Hey Aries, welcome to Holy Tarot. It's Tashina here. I'm here to bring you October's general read, and this will resonate hopefully with Sun and Moon. That's about all I resonate with. Okay, Aries, we're going to do 6 cards. And I'll clarify with the vice versa deck. Man, you guys have a lot to say. Seriously. Somebody's not communicating. Someone's not interested in... Oh, it's you. You're not interested in working with somebody anymore. You're like, I'm done. I made my decision. I don't want to work with you anymore. I don't want to work on things. I don't want to communicate. You might even be blocking somebody, or somebody is blocking you. It can go vice versa. So take it as it resonates for you, please. You made your decision, though. Looks like you made a decision. Oh, man. You made a decision. Look at the Tower coming out. You made a decision to be single. This could be love. It could be work. It could be family. It could be anything. It could be friendship. It could be anything. Be just life right now. You're like, I'm making decisions in my life. Decisions to not work with people that don't make me happy, that don't add to my life anymore. Okay, 2 more cards. Yeah, somebody is being blocked though, or you're blocking someone. Like you're just not into talking to them anymore. Yep. Okay, so there's a lack of victory in the situation. It could be somebody potentially... Okay, this is what it feels like. All right, I'm going to tell you. It feels like someone put you in a situation that made you feel... And this is happening to a lot of other signs too. It's not only you. That made you feel like you had to compete. Like you had to almost compete for whatever it is, their love, money, their time, resources, whatever the fuck it is. But someone put you in a position, or you felt like somebody put you in a position. I actually don't see another person here besides you, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. It could be a Leo, another Aries, or a Sagittarius. But it looks like someone put you in a position where it was a no-win situation, where you really couldn't have come out of it on top regardless. Like, look at these, like, lack of victory, fighting, and lack of communication. So it's like, it's almost like it was a no-win situation. You finally saw at least the truth of it, because the blindfolds came off and you actually saw that you had choices in the matter. Right? But you're still not in your power. You're still not in your, fiery element. You're still not stepping into that. You still feel a sense of like you want to give up. There's a sense of giving up, like letting go, giving up. And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to surrender to this situation and just realize, like, okay, this is what it is, for what it is, and that's it. And I just move on from here. Like, I feel like you can't even put any more effort into fighting to keep this, or to make this better or anything. Like, it's not going to get better. Like, no more effort into making this better, or reclaiming it, or anything like that, okay? Because it's not going to get... You have to... Okay, I'm surprised, actually, we didn't get the boundaries card, because what it feels like is, like, Aries is no joke about, like, setting a fucking boundary and like knowing how to keep it. Okay, they draw a line, and it's not even like, for Aries, it's not a line in the sand. It's almost like a line in like concrete. You know what I mean? Like, Aries will, like, put a line. I sound like a crazy person. Okay, Aries will put a line in concrete and say, like, don't fucking cross this line, and that's what it feels like. It feels like you're actually, like, line. There's a line in concrete right now where you're like, you put me in, or I don't want to put this on the other person, because honestly, this is about you. Like, this is you feeling like some situation has put you in to a no-win, like fighting for your like worth, or your money, or your time or something. You were consistently fighting, and there was no communication, or the communication was sparse, or it was unclear, and you were the only one working for it. It wasn't like a joint effort of anything. Like, it was like, okay, if this is somebody that put you in this position, they knew you couldn't survive in this. Okay, so that was fucked up. All right, they knew that, like, it was a no-win situation, and so if it was work, somebody put a bunch of shit on you, on your back, on your bunch of like responsibilities on you that they knew that you couldn't possibly do. Like, it was bullshit. Okay, and even like you tried and tried and tried, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna end up like this, where you're like, I can't do enough work, I can't do enough, I can't catch up enough, I can't. It's a no-win. Okay, and they're not even talking about it, which is bullshit. Okay, so if it's work, that's fucked up. All right. If it's love too, same thing. Love, like, at least with love, I know you stood up and made a decision that was best for you. It still doesn't feel good to have to make the decision to cut your losses. It doesn't feel good, but that's the truth. Like, it's like, it was a no-win situation. Like, somebody put you in to a situation which was competitive, and maybe there was other options they had, or like it was, I keep hearing no win. There's no winning in this. Ugh, what a yucky place to be. Seriously, sorry, Aries. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for this. Okay, I guess I'm going to pull a card for this 5 of Wands down here at the bottom of the reading. Why would somebody, listen, if somebody loves you, they don't put you in a no-win situation. I'm sorry. Like, that's bullshit. Like, work, okay, I understand. Like, you know, corporations want to make money. They don't give a shit about people, whatever. But, like, if this is love situation, cut your losses and run as fast as you can, because that's bullshit. Okay, 5 of Wands. I don't think it's quite, listen, there's no higher arcana in this yet, so I don't know if it's quite as harsh. Like, I'm feeling it rather harshly, unfortunately. I wish I didn't, like, because I would love to say, like, oh, it's no big deal, but like, I'm feeling actually a little bit like harsh, like seriously, like somebody actually chose to put you in the situation, and they knew that you wouldn't be able to like work your way out of it. They knew it, but like it's almost like they put you in that situation because they didn't want to be in it. You know, it's like they wanted you to be the person to take the brunt of everything. Okay, and that's not like, it's not love. That's not love. Okay. All right, so 5 of Wands, please. Just a clarification on that. That's the only one I'm going to clarify, honestly, because it doesn't, I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful on that one. Oh, movement. There's movement, though. I can feel movement. I feel you taking a stand and at least starting to move, but you don't feel confident about it. Yeah. 4 of Swords, like, yes, there's going to be movement after a time of rest. You're going to have to really reconsider this. Like, think about, like, would somebody do this to me? Look, 7 of Swords, like somebody was deceitful. Someone was, like, putting all the brunt, all the shit on you, you know? Like you got to take over now. And instead of, like, sharing it or being, I feel like somebody was being dishonest even about, you know, what was going on. Like, yeah, new world though. That's what I'm saying. Movement's coming. This world card, upright, beautiful, like glorious. Cycles ending. You're moving, but it's not But it's like almost like you have to have a slap in the face first. Like I feel like there's going to be like this moment is going to come, and it's going to be like slap in the face a little. It'll force you to change something about this situation, which will be really nice. And it'll move towards this new beginning, this brand new beginning. There's going to be a time of rest, No more fighting though, at least. Like the drama's kind of over. The worst has been shown. I think in September you guys had the worst, and it was like I'm telling you, like somebody is not communicating. Somebody knows that the situation is unsalvageable. Somebody knows they put you in a situation that is like you could not have done well in it. Aries, tough situation. Like I feel like either you did this or someone else did this to you, where you're like they put you in between a rock and a hard place, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like they put you in a space where there's no possibility that you could achieve or come out victorious or anything. And like, and even with that, like I don't know if this is somebody that did this to you or you did this to you, okay? So if this is you doing this to you, like know that you got to cut your losses and move on, okay? There's not going to be any other victory out of this situation. There's not going to be a victory. There's not going to be communication. You got to cut your losses at this point and just move on. And I know that's super easier said than done. And you're going to have to go through this time of rest and just reflection and calm and peace and just like reflecting on all the things that went down in that situation that were fucked up, you know, that you allowed. I feel like you allowed some things that you would never have done in the past. And it's like, it's time to take back your power, man. It's time to, Aries, come on. Like I'm getting this feeling of like I want to, like I'm detached from you and I want to push you. Like I want to just push you. I want to just be like, this is bullshit that you put yourself in. You know you could do better than this. And I just want to push you because like somebody was being dishonest. There was fighting and drama, and there was no way for you to get anything out of it. It was like a waste. Nothing's a waste. Nothing's a waste. You learn from everything. But like this was like you can cut your losses now and move on, okay? And you'll be happy. Like much happier, much happier. Okay, new world, much happier. Beautiful. You'll be vulnerable again. You can look at this. She's you know, she's naked with her little sash on. Like it's like you'll be vulnerable again. Your light will shine again. You got to cut your losses at this point. Okay, let's pull a unicorn card for Aries in October. Oh, there's one that was flipped. All right, we'll see if it comes back up. Let's see, October. Oh, I want to come up. Practice. Let me see which one that was flipped in there. Decide. Oh, how funny. I knew that was for you. I couldn't find it. Okay, decide. So, it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. There's your decision. You already made it. You know what to decide. You know that you need to cut your losses and move on with your life. And then there's a whole new beautiful life, and cycles are ending and things are closing out. You know this. I don't know if it's the drama or if it's the deceit or if it's like this promise of something better coming that keeps you in it. Like the cycles are ending. It's good. You're good. End of October, you should know where you stand with this person or with the situation. You should know you will have already made a decision to either move on or put it all on the line. Cut your losses is what Spirit keeps telling me. decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. And practice came out too. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. Okay, I think the practice thing is about knowing, I don't know why, but it keeps telling me like it's a knowing when enough is enough. Like knowing when enough is enough. Oh, damn. That's harsh. Damn. Okay, well, whatever. Aries, we're good. We're good. Like I said, you come out of this month looking vulnerable and beautiful and like clean and fresh, and cycles and starting, new cycles starting, you know, endings of old bullshit cycles and new cycles starting. Okay. All right, my dears. If you need a private reading, a link is below my Etsy store, and yeah, that's it, I think. Okay. All right. I might do mid-month love readings, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.